Hello everybody, and welcome to another Daily Halachah Spotlight brought to you by OTN. This is episode 20, and since the Daf Yomi is now learning the sugyas in Perek HaBasar, I think it's appropriate to discuss two shaylas that are relevant to that topic. The first shayla comes with a bit of a story. We know you're not allowed to keep Fleishigs and Fleishigs on the table together. We're afraid, Chazal are afraid, if you're eating Fleishigs, you might take from the Fleishigs. If you're eating Fleishigs, you might take from the Fleishigs. But listen to this shayla. So it was 2020 on Purim. It was just the beginning of the COVID pandemic. We heard about it, things going on in China, maybe a few people in America in quarantine. For the most part, I don't recall anybody taking it very seriously. And like every year, we were by Rav David for the Suda, for the Purim Suda. And I was there, my son, who was born in Pesach 2019, so he was almost 1 year old, and I had his baby bottle. And there was some formula in it, and I put it on the table with all the Fleishigs from the Suda. And someone was at the Suda, and he comes running over to me. It's Fleishigs, take it off the table, there's Fleishigs on the table. So I thought it was a bit strange. Rav David was sitting there, so I went over to him. I said, Zaidi, can I keep this Milchig formula bottle on the table or not? And he wasn't drunk, but he looked at me as if I was, and he said, you think you're going to come and drink from this baby bottle? There's no problem. You can leave a baby bottle on the table with Fleishigs. Not a problem at all. Okay, there are poskim actually who are machmir. But Rav David was makel based on like this reasoning. There's no chashash. You're going to come to drink. Shayla number one. Okay, shayla number two. We have this chumrah, this din, the Rabbana, not to have Fleishigs and milchigs on the table at the same time. What about Fleishigs with fish? Now, Chazal tell us, the Gemara tells us we're not supposed to have meat and fish together, or chicken and fish perhaps as well together, because it's a sakana, could be dangerous, could lead to tzaras, things like that, it could be a problem. Can I have them both on the same table at the same time? We don't really find that it's usher. It's brought down not to have Fleishigs and milchigs on the table. It doesn't really say not to have fish and Fleishigs. So the Harim discussed the shayla, and there's a tzad lahakel. They explain by an isser of milk and meat, we're afraid a person might forget and partake in the other food. But we have a klal, chamira sakanta meisura. People take sakana more seriously. We should take it more seriously. And therefore, if a person's eating meat or eating fish, we don't have to be concerned that he's going to partake in the other min. And taka, Rav David said, Ladina, we're matir, we're makel. There is no chashash, there is no problem to have fish and meat at the same time on the same table. Just parenthetically to add, my father-in-law, the Rashi Rabbi Shlita, said over that all the time growing up in the Lower East Side, in front of Ramosha, by a kiddush, they would often have Fleishigs and fish at the table, and Ramosha never said anything about it. So, Ma'aser Rav, also it seems, from the fact that he wasn't Meicha, it seems also that he was okay with it. Okay, hope this is clear. All the best, everybody. Take care.